Hey guys, welcome back. It's Katrina with Treaties Plans, and today I got some new goodies that I want to share with y'all. So, what we got are this little tray here is just full of some colored index cards, some like half-lined index cards. They're like half size, and I'm going to actually use some of these got some black, they're like business card size. Some blue ones, craft paper size ones, some green ones, and then some larger yellow. And I got all of these off Amazon. They were like $2.36, which is why I bought them. Why I bought all the different colors. I plan on getting more colors. I just ordered these ones because I wanted to make sure that they were going to be the quality that I wanted. I definitely want to get some more of the black ones. These ones are fairly thick, and they're like business card size with the rounded edges. I thought they were going to be this size, but you can see that they're much smaller. But for what I'm going to use them for, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I'm going to actually do a project, I think, on this video with them. So there's those. I got this here. You're gonna hear my dogs, and I'm sorry. There's a football game, high school football game going on, and we just live a couple blocks from the stadium, and you can hear the announcers. So I got this giant print New Living Translation Bible here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the Bible that I'm going to use those index cards in. This is going to be like my personal about me prayer Bible. So I've showed you guys this prayer Bible that I have. This one here that I'm using. This is an ESV version. This is an NLT version, which is my preferred version of the Bible. My preferred translation. So I've shared with you this one. Like, here's one of my prayers. There's not a lot of them in here, but there's a couple. This one, I think this one I did on camera. I know, oops, we got a little bit of glue here. Let me take this off. I know this one I did on camera. So there's this one. There's this one. This one. Having a prayer Bible is a fairly new concept to me. So I'm going to keep, this one I'm going to keep, but this one's going to be about other people. This one's going to be other people that I'm praying for. This one is going to be for me. So I'm going to journal in here. I'm going to write notes. I'm going to write, notes to God and that kind of stuff, just about how I'm feeling. I believe this one has the Filament app. Yes, it does. It is Filament app enabled. So that'll be nice. It's because it's a nice large print. It's a giant print. It's not super huge. Let me get this box. It's a compact Bible. I was going to get like a pocket one, the super small ones, but I didn't want one that small. Let's see. So it's a 10-point font. It lays flat. It has the Tyndale Verse Finder, Words of Jesus in red, full color visual overview of the Bible, presentation page, a ribbon marker, the New Living Translation. Let's see. Does it have I don't think it has the width and all that on here. I got it on Amazon. I probably have a ruler somewhere around here. Let me see if I can find a ruler. Because I think it's like 7.5. Oh, I have this one. Yeah, so it's like 7.5 by 5-ish, give or take a couple. So, anyways, that's what I'm going to do with this one. This one is going to be, I'm excited for it. Yeah. So, this one's going to be fun. So I'm going to set that over there. Oh, it is like the leather-like cover. So it does have the traditional thin, super thin Bible pages, though. And that's okay, because I'm not going to be writing actually in it. So then I also received this. I got this on Amazon Prime Days. I ordered it. This is the Ultimate Bible Dictionary. It's the revised and expanded version. So you guys know that I have this one, the Nelson's Illustrated Bible Dictionary. So let's just compare one. Let's look at the Caravan. Let's look at the definitions. This one's a bigger font, obviously, because this book here is much smaller. Let's see. If I could look at the right. Okay, so this little one doesn't have Caravan in it. Let's see. This one has captivity. So let's see. This one says, so this is the Nelson's Bible, and it says the state or condition of being in bondage to one's enemies, especially if this involves deportation to a foreign land. The term captivity is commonly used to describe two periods when the nations of Israel at 722 BC and Judah at 605 BC and later were taken away from their native lands and into exile. And then this one, because this is like a pocket, you know, it's like to go. It's kind of supposed to be a to-go Bible, I think, due to the size. This one says captivity is the term used for Israel's exile in Babylon between 597 and 538 BC. So obviously they're completely different. Like, I mean, this definition is much greater than this definition, which I expect. And then this goes on, this one here, the captivity of Israel, the 10 northern tribes, talks about it. And then this is the captivity of Judah, the southern kingdom. And then it gives more documentation and whatever. And I'm sure if I were to continue to read this would be spoken about. I'm just not going to today. That's for like something for another day. So, but this is by Holman. And it looks like this is for like CSB, which is fine because I'm Holman Reference Christian Standard Bible. So this would go with my She Reads Truth, because my She Reads Truth Bible is a CSB. Like I said, I prefer the NLT, the New Living Translation, but I think it would be unfair to me to say that the NLT is the only Bible to use, because I think I have several different. Let me look. I have the New King James. Let me just grab them. Hold on. Okay, so I got a whole stack. So I have this Bible here, and this is the new, so this is the NIV version. Love it. It's nice and big font. This was actually one of the first Bibles that I bought myself. I love the font. I really just love it. I bought this before I found study Bibles. And this one I use for, like here, I use this Bible for a specific study, is what I was doing. So, because I was reading the Bible, like you can see there's a few other pages that are highlighted, like here, because this was a study that I had done on this. So these verses were either part of a devotional or something like that. So, and then I tapped at the top the New Testament, or the Old Testament and the New Testament. Got a couple paper clips here, not sure why. Let's look and see. If we can find out why. Jonah. And then there's one on Matthew. Not sure why. Could not tell you, now that I'm not using this Bible like I was. I could not tell you why those are there, and even what studies these verses went to, which irritates me because I want to be able to look back at it. And I will show you how I've done some different Bible studies and whatnot. This Bible I bought, this is a New King James Version. This Bible is absolutely gorgeous. I love the pink. It's like the faux leather. I love this down here. Absolutely love it. I never fill out this presented to page because these Bibles I bought for myself. So again, these were, I was reading this Bible and these were just verses that stood out to me. And I'm terrible about just reading the Bible. Like, I started in Genesis, and maybe that's my problem, is that I started in Genesis. I don't know. Genesis, the first few chapters of Genesis are incredibly boring. I think everybody who's tried to read the Bible knows that. Once I got to Cain and Abel, it wasn't so bad. Once I got over this person begot this person and that person begot, because none of that sticks in my head as I'm reading it. Like, I can't see a chronological timeline of this person begot that. Like, I can't, my brain doesn't work like that. Now, if I were to map it out and say, so-and-so begot so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, then it would help my brain if I could, like, look at the map and see, okay, like, let me pull it up. I know this isn't what I got, this is not the point of this whole, of this video. The point of this video is to talk about something else, but squirrel, we got sidetracked. So you can see that these, I'm fairly proud of myself. I guess I didn't realize I got to Genesis 27, at least to Genesis 27. Yeah, 27:41 is as far as I got. So, anyways, and I must have been doing something else in here too, because I can see highlighting in see there's highlighting in the New Testament too. The reason I stopped using this Bible is this right here. Somehow the pages got wrinkled. I don't know if something got spilled on it. I don't know. It absorbed moisture from somehow and it irritates me. So I quit using it because I'm just weird like that. I have OCD. Okay, this is a New Living Translation. I didn't realize I had this NLT. The only thing I dislike about this one is that the print is really small. But it's not I didn't realize I had this, but I guess I forgot that I had this, and I didn't realize I had this in the NLT. So, I guess I could do a giveaway or so. I don't think I've even read anything in this. I don't think I've done anything in this Bible. I think I bought it, put it on the shelf, and said, I'll come back to it. And I never... Does this have the filament app? It does not. But I don't hate it. It's very pretty. Very soft, very pretty. Okay, and then I have this one, the New King James, the New King James Version. This is the Thomas Nelson Women's Study Bible. And I have, like, I have little notes in here. Joshua 4:8. I don't know what, I don't know what that, I don't know. I can't tell you. So, yeah, I tabbed it. I was studying in it. And then I have this one. I don't remember where this one came from. This is an NIV. Again, it's got huge. I think I picked this one up off of Amazon for little to nothing. It was like $8 or something. Great big font, which I love. But I've done nothing. I think that was the longest I flipped through it. There's nothing wrong with it. It just... And then this is a King James Bible. And the font is small in it. I bought it for a specific reason and haven't done anything with it. And I keep telling myself I could get rid of it. You know, I could give it to someone else and let someone else love it. But I probably won't. Just to be, I mean, we're just being honest. So, now that we're done with that, I'm going to set this over here. So we talked about this guy. And then I ordered this. The Good and Beautiful Bible Study. I don't know if I'll use it. I don't know. But it had great reviews on Amazon. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. So I wanted to kind of check it out. What I think I might do is take it apart and put it on like discs. I love my books to be on discs. So reviews of this coming up at a later time, because I'm going to jump into that. And then I ordered this. This is the Jesus Bible, which goes with the YouVersion Bible app, which I really love. So I'm going to take it out of this box. It's gorgeous. I don't love the cover. I can tell you I don't love the painted, but this was on sale Prime Day, and as much as I don't love the cover, I loved saving money more. So, not that I needed a new Bible, you guys. I didn't. But everyone says that this translation of the Bible is fantastic. So, I wanted to... Okay, so I'm liking this already. Like Leviticus, it's part of the laws. So, and it just kind of breaks it down. Gives you some background information. That was not at the front of Leviticus, so this is the very front of Leviticus. It kind of gives you some background, and then it starts into it. So I think this is going to be a great version for studying. Maybe not necessarily journaling. Yet some of the pages have some columns and stuff in it. Some of them don't. But I think this will be great to go along with my NLT version when I'm studying. And I'll just keep this like I like it. The font, this font is much smaller than this font. But I think it's big enough I can still read it. Even with my old lady eyes, I can still read it. Like weights and table of weights and measures and monetary units. It's talking about a biblical unit. So a bath was about 6 gallons or 22 liters. The biblical equivalent is 1 ephah. I don't know what that means. An ephah is about 3/5 a bushel, or 22 liters, which is 10 omers. An omer is about 2 quarts or 2 liters, which is 1/10 of an ephah. A shekel, so there talks about a pim, which is 1/3 ounce or 7.5 grams, which is 2/3 of a shekel. So yeah, like it, I mean, it just gives you abbreviations, concordance. So, I mean, it's not an exhaustive concordance, obviously, because it's just in the back of the book. Got some note pages, you know, some Bible pen testing, test pages and that kind of stuff. That's always great to put in. So, I'm looking forward to using this bad boy. So, it'll go on the stack. Now, let's get back to those index cards. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I find it fairly fitting that today's the day I'm doing it. I find it fitting that today's the day that these came in. Today is the 8-year anniversary of my mother's passing. And I'm just, I don't know. I don't want to say it's a bad day, because it's not necessarily a bad day. I'm just mad. I'm still mad at the way that our relationship was when she passed. And I'm just mad. And that's okay. It's okay to just be mad. One day I won't be mad anymore. But today I'm mad. And I feel guilty about being mad because I'm not mad because I miss her, and I'm not mad because she died. I'm mad because she didn't want to fix it. And I'm the one stuck here with her gone and it not being fixed. And I'm mad. And that's okay. So what I'm going to do, I also have white index cards too. So I have the colored ones, I have these white ones. Now what I want to do, I'm going to set this little Bible over here to the side. My plan was to get out these like cheap gelatos. I got these off Amazon. But what I want to see is I want to take one of these, I'm going to get a piece of wax paper. Just like set this here. And I want to see if this black index card, if these gelatos type crayons will show up on it. I don't know if this is even how you're supposed to, like, do you rub this in? I don't know. I don't know if that's how. Let me see if there's instructions. Is that sad that I need? So it shows writing on it and then smearing it with your finger. Okay. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do. I wonder if I used one of these little pads to smear it. I'm not a big fan of smearing it with my finger. I mean, if I have to, I will. I can hear the football game, so again, if you guys can hear that, I apologize. I think our football team, our high school team, is going to make state again this year. Okay, so I don't know that that worked overly well. I think that just took all the color off. So let's try that again. I'm going to smear it with my finger. I don't know that these pins are going to stay in this holder, because that holder, while I like them in the holder, I don't know that the holder, that I like the holder itself. I might just get like a bag or something to put them in. I mean, I guess I don't hate it. I don't know. I don't think that worked quite like I was thinking I wanted it to. I don't hate it, I guess. It does feel kind of waxy, and I don't know if I would be able to like write or anything. Let's see, I'm going to take this white Signo pen so we can see over here how it writes. Yeah, see, it doesn't really, write on it because it leaves kind of a wax coating. So I'm still going to use them. I'm just not going to use them in that way. So let me move this wax paper, and I'll get rid of that. Okay, so then back to plan B, which will be, I'm just going to pull out some stickers, I guess. I like this one. This sticker right here. I wonder if that'll show up on this. Not really. But it will show up on this bad boy. Will it look good or will it look not? I think it'll look fine on that. Ooh, that kind of pops on that yellow. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this into here. Kind of like that. Like a tip-in. That's how I like to do them. So I got to remember to leave this blank. That's the last page of this. This is a Happy Planner sticker book. I'm just going to see if I can find some. I have a letter that I'm going to write on the back of this. So I'm going to decorate the front of it. And then I'll probably write my letter on the back. Oh, hold on. I just dropped a book of stickers. I have several Happy Planner books. I am going to put a sticker on the back or two. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. But I will decorate the back. Very small amount. Excuse that noise. So this is kind of my process. I just kind of flip through. Sometimes I know the exact sticker I'm going to use. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I wanted to show you guys how I get to where I get, how I finish it, and you know what the end result is and how we get there. So this is one of my favorite books from the Happy Planner, and it's very used. I'm not sure that this is the same kind of gold. I think this one is a rose gold, and this is a, maybe I want to put this piece here. Ooh, you know what I want? I want a washi tape. Maybe. I'm going to leave that sticker up there. I do want some kind of a label, kind of like this type thing, so I can write the date, and I'm going to put the date, ooh. Because I want to definitely put the date that I wrote this, so that I can kind of look back and then I'll know. So I'm going to leave this page open. I don't think there's anything in here that I'm going to use. This is part of the Spoonful of Faith line right here. Maybe one of these boxes. grab this dark blue box right here. I'll just set that right up here too, because that matches the blue in that. These are all books by the Happy Planner. This is a book I like too. I've used this one a lot. If I just set it gently on the desk, it won't stick and it'll come right up. I just got to remember to not pop it down. This one's way too bright for what I'm doing. There's some washi strips in here, but I don't think those are, I think those are way too bold for what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. Oh, I don't want to put it down there in the bottom though, because that's going to go inside this one's going to go inside the spine. So I want to kind of move it up a tiny bit. That's probably where, you know, let's find some washi. Let me put my iPad up. Had this out the other day in a video. I just never really put it back. Maybe some purple washi. Oh yeah, let's get that purple right there. We'll use this purple right here. I'm only cutting off a piece so big because I messed up that one little piece right there. That drawer right there is full of nothing but grid washi. So I'm going to put this on. I'll grab my scissors. I'm going to cut off this extra. This piece here I'm going to keep. And this piece there, see, because it'll flip. Oh, I think I want to put this go in the other direction. Oh, I hope it doesn't rip. I might have some undo, but I think I need to order. I know I need to order another thing of it. I let my son borrow my undo, and he brought it back, and the lid wasn't on it. And he put it in my office, and it didn't. Like I don't know if it dried out or like it didn't leak out, but it's like like evaporated or something. I have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit left, and it doesn't take a lot, but so there's a tiny bit left of it, but not a whole lot. Okay, so then let's put this like here, kind of overlapping on this here. And then I got this today, I'm praying for, because this I'm going to write a little note like about what my letter is going to be about in here. And then we'll stick this down here. Maybe not. I don't know that I like that right there. Maybe we could put this here. Yeah. And then I can just go, oh, I've seen this page and I thought about layering, but I think with this it's so much that maybe we can find some florals. Let's pull out, well, I have this Live Love Tosh book right here next to my desk. Like I was already using it for a different project. Maybe we could find some florals or something that'll work. Oh, that's pretty. That would actually look kind of cute. I think it's too big. We can cut it. Stick that part back down. That scared me. And then I could put this little one cut this off and stick it down. My chair is so squeaky. Okay, so that's this. Now, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to write my letter, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got my letter written. I'm going to turn that over. And I am going to, hold on 1 second. Let me grab my iPad. I'm not sure where I'm at. I want my YouVersion Bible. Let me close all this crap that I have opened, and then maybe it'll, because there's so much of it. Okay. Hello. Oops. Okay, so now let's look here. Bible verse on anger and grief. Grief and loss. Let's see where I want to go see all. Alright, so I'm just going to look for a verse that a Bible verse that fits what I'm looking for. Nope, go back. No. Okay. Well, okay, I found the one I'm on. I'm going to go to Jeremiah 8:18, and it says, "My grief is beyond healing. My heart is broken." And I'm going to write that on this little black card. Jeremiah 8. Okay, I'm going to let that pen dry. Now I'm going to take my my tape runner, and then this is going to just sit on here, but I have to make sure that I'm not covering up my letter. Okay, and then that's going to be kind of a little add-in. So what pen did I use? So I have that done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that scripture, Jeremiah. I have no idea where it's at. So let's go to the table of contents. Find Jeremiah 11:28. And it's Jeremiah 8:18. Oh, look what I did. I made it too big. So this little thing here is going to have to come off. Dang it, man. Oh, it worked great until that. That's okay. Okay. So we just won't put this little piece on. That's all right. Now, I'm going to take my glue, this Mondo glue stick, it's going to go in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to write on this page, Jeremiah 8:18. Now I'm going to grab my mild liners that I have in this little container here. I'm going to grab a color, and I think I'm going to go purple. And I'm going to highlight this. Oops. Just like that. And now I know Jeremiah 8:18 is here, and it goes for this verse. So if I have any other verses, that was just some glue. If I have any other verses on this page, I can put more tip-ins in there, and then I'll highlight them a different color, and the verse will be on here. So that is what this Bible is going to be for. So this is going to be like basically just a journal for myself, like a prayer journal, I guess, prayer Bible, but for me, just for me. And then I'll still have my other one for friends, family, associates, people that I meet, whatever, for everybody else. So that'll work out great. I don't know. I was going to say something. I felt like I needed to say something profound or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel awkward today. And I guess it's okay, because it's just how I feel. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see him, I know this was a hard video. It's going to be hard for some more than others, but I just like to keep it real, keep it authentic, not sugarcoat anything. So if you guys want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. If you want to choose which videos you see, hit that notification bell and it'll let you choose. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.